I remember when I first started my journey as a Christian. I was filled with excitement and hope, eager to dive into the teachings of Jesus and live out my faith in a meaningful way. But as time went on, I began to notice a disturbing trend within the Christian community, a trend that seemed to prioritize fear over faith. Everywhere I turned, I saw messages of doom and gloom, warnings of impending judgment, and calls to repent or face eternal damnation. It seemed like fear was the driving force behind so much of what was being preached, and I couldn't help but feel disheartened by it all. But then I remembered the words of Jesus himself, who told his followers time and time again not to be afraid. He reminded them that God was always with them, guiding and protecting them through even the darkest of times. And I realized that my faith needed to be bigger than my fears. I made a conscious decision to focus on the love and grace of God rather than the fear of punishment. I chose to trust in his plan for me, knowing that he had a purpose and a calling that was uniquely mine. And as I did, I felt a sense of peace and joy wash over me, knowing that I was exactly where I was meant to be. I began to see the world through new eyes, recognizing the beauty and wonder of God's creation all around me. I saw his handiwork in the blooming flowers, the chirping birds, and the laughter of children playing in the park. And I knew that I was a beloved child of God, worthy of his love and grace. As I embraced this new perspective, I found myself drawn to others who shared my desire to live out their faith with courage and conviction. We formed a community of believers who supported and encouraged one another, lifting each other up in times of need and celebrating together in times of joy. Together, we embarked on a journey of faith that was filled with challenges and triumphs, struggles and victories. We faced our fears head-on, knowing that God was always by our side, guiding us through the stormy seas and leading us to calmer waters. And through it all, I learned that true faith is not about living in fear, but about trusting in the goodness and faithfulness of God. It is about stepping out in courage, even when the path ahead seems uncertain, knowing that he will never leave us nor forsake us. So let your faith be bigger than your fears. Trust in the promises of God, knowing that he is always with you, guiding and protecting you through every trial and tribulation. And remember that you are a beloved child of God, worthy of his love and grace. Embrace your faith with courage and conviction, and watch as he transforms your life in ways you never thought possible.